Yo, Dr. Martin here. I'm a licensed clinical psychologist. I have a toddler and I am also 38 weeks pregnant. I feel you on all of this. Don't listen to people who say you had kids, so don't complain about it. Tell them to shut the freak up. No one can understand how difficult it is to be the sole responsibility for a human. Happy, sad, tired, exhausted. You still have to be present for that human. And there are some days when you don't even take good care of yourself. Everyone doesn't have a child. Think of all the days where you legit just lay in bed, not caring for yourself properly. Don't have the energy to do that. Don't have any of the wherewithal to do that. And then someone comes into your room at 3:00 in the morning and says they want a snack at 3:00 in the morning. It's hard being a mom. It's hard being a person and then being responsible for another person. I speak openly about the fact that, I love my child. That don't mean I want to deal with this every single second of the day. Yeah, I made a choice to do this. And that means I'm not allowed to feel a certain way. When you spread statements like this, when you spread stuff about you decided to have that child, so you just have to deal with it, you make it harder for one, anyone to communicate their issues, and two, for anyone to feel like they're understood. So here's what I want to say. I understand you. My child has been terrorizing me for weeks. It's been rough. So many days where it's been so hard to be a good parent, or what I identify as a good parent. It's hard. It's hard not to scream when I just want to be left alone. It's hard when I have to repeat myself a bunch of different times that I don't even have the energy to stand, let alone make food every single day that you're not going to eat, then make an alternative meal and then run around the house and play and engage with you. It's hard to act like I don't want silence sometimes, that I don't want to be touched all the time, that even though you're amazing, I don't always want to be touched by anyone. I just want to be left alone. It's hard knowing that society doesn't respect these views and they really like to romanticize being a parent, romanticize being a wife, a spouse and all that. And they don't talk about all the work that goes into it. So I hear you and I see you. I'm a licensed clinical psychologist. I'm the person who does individual child and family therapy. And I'm going to let you know the past month, it has been so hard for me to be what I identify as a good parent. I have cried in the car, in the shower. I have screamed in the car, in the shower. I have just broke down because it is tough. So don't let anyone tell you that it's just as simple as you chose to have that child. It doesn't make you a bad parent to acknowledge the difficulty. It makes you a good parent because you can be aware of what you are willing and able to do and what you're not able to do. People need to be more transparent about this. Stop just romanticizing stuff.